Okay, so let me take you through the wildest day ever, and I'm going to take you back to the behind the scenes of my music video, Captain. I'm so excited. We're going to do this little new series. It's going to be called Peng'S Playbook, where I take you behind the scenes and show you exclusive footage.
Ready, set, action, call me the captain.
So I don't think people understand how much goes into a music video. Like, we started planning this 6 months prior. I am independent, so we had to do this literally out of our own butts. But we came up with the hair concepts, and I ended up doing my own makeup because, you know, we on a budget and I couldn't afford it. So the money went elsewhere. But we have amazing dancers that came on set. So thankful for them. This project would not have been a thing without them. This killed me because my friend Emery, she used to be a former gymnast too. We just got all the gymnasts out here. But she was my stand-in while I was finishing up my hair and makeup. But I hope she enjoyed every second of that, and I love that she's just always down. We get last minute touches, and so we're getting ready for the first shoot of the day, which is exciting. Our amazing director, Chung, we met on the Gold Over America tour, so thank you so much, Biles, for introducing us and getting creatives together. So that was really cool. I was so ecstatic to be here. I think I love doing music videos, and I love being able to perform in front of a camera. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm like glowing in this moment, and I'm so happy bringing the rehearsals to real life. We had about 4 rehearsals prior to the music video, 4 rehearsals, 3 hours a day. Yes. But I also love watching everyone work in their own element. These were really cool shots, and sometimes you like see the image in your head, and we talk about how it's going to turn out, but we never know how it actually will turn out until the day of the shoot. But Abby and her team did such a good job. Oh my god, okay, I don't know if you can see that, but there's a little red square that was appearing on the background, and we could not get rid of it for the longest time, but it was fine because all we were doing was filming head up anyways. Oh, now we're alone on set. I think it's so funny because after every scene, when like the director yells cut, everyone kind of like disperses. If they're not needed, they just go back into their spot where they put their stuff down. Oh, of course we had to wear the socks and slides because it was not being seen in this shoot, and I feel like, you know, it's just better to be comfortable. Oh, we're having a little cutie patootie moment. Abby's just giving me some directions and corrections so we can make this music video so extra yummy and delicious. Oh my gosh, there was a fly on set. This fly was in the footage and it would not leave. But this was my first time doing like multiple looks in a day, and especially for camera. So I had to get my micellar water, take off my makeup, and redo it and make sure that everything was crisp and perfect and ready to go. Emery, dude, Emery is the star of this behind the scenes. She had to put all of the gloves back onto the carton. Anyways, that was funny. Before we shoot, we do rehearsals. So here's Abby Chung again with all the amazing dancers doing rehearsals. And Emery again. Dude, okay, so while I was getting ready and getting like styled and stuff, Michelle, the hairstylist, amazing hairstylist, had to do some braids. And so she was like, Emery, can I use your head? So I really think Emery was actually the star of the music video. Oh, Grace. This was her first time doing production stuff, and she killed it. She was so organized the whole time, and I love my sister. I love all the different looks. And Nia Nation, we have all the gymnasts here. It was so cool, like bringing back all my gymnast friends and us doing projects outside of gymnastics, and all of us retired and really doing things that we love, dancing, creating, and being on set. And oh my gosh, throwback to when I actually hit one of the dancers in the head with my shoe. Yeah, that was so bad. I felt so bad. I thought I concussed her. We did a really good flip on the first try. And my hair would not cooperate in these shoots. And so it was so nice that everyone was kind of like helping fixing my hair and doing all that stuff because I could not see what was going on. But the buns were bunning. We had to bring back the double buns from gymnastics because I did double buns when I was competing. Oh yeah, my hair. Look at my hair. It's just all over the place. Oh my gosh. So this was the third shoot of the day. We were booming and we were zooming through all these shoots, but also doing really good quality. Oh my God, I just almost tripped over there. I don't know if you caught that, but these flips were so funny, and it was really fun to learn the flip. I feel like because of my gymnastics background, I have to add a flip into my artistry and all that stuff. Another thing that you cannot see, but it was so hot in here. I commend all the dancers because they were amazing. There was no AC in here. It was a super hot day in LA. LA. It actually is crazy because you can't tell that everyone is sweating so bad, but we were like dying of heat. So we were always staying hydrated. This was probably one of my favorite sets. The way we looked at all the locations is I looked at probably about 6 locations around LA to see where we could film. We were looking for specifically multi-sets, and what multi-sets are is that there's different set designs in one location, and so this was all shot in one location. Okay, my favorite part of this is the guy holding the light and swinging it back and forth. He is the star of all of this, but this is kind of what it looks like from far away, and I always love watching behind the scenes and seeing how it happens because I feel like it's really cool when you can make the space feel so grand and so big because of all the filming, the camera. But yeah, the guy holding the light, that's my favorite. He was amazing. Their team was amazing, and I cannot be more thankful for having them. The dancers are killing it. Oh my gosh, look at them. They look so good. Oh, okay. Catch us on tour one day. Catch us on tour.
Real hot girl, big back shit.
Emery did not just say real hot girl shit, big back shit. Oh my god, the croissants! Okay, I asked Emery to cut the croissants because there were only so many and we have so many people on set. So I asked her to cut them in half. And, I thought a regular way would be cut it in half, like in the middle, but she cut it in half like sandwich style so that everyone who was eating these croissants, they were like thin crust croissants. Oh my god, it was so funny. I can't. Oh my god, this is so cringy. This is what we look like when we're filming ourselves. Oh, Grace was making sure I ate and stay hydrated. These were like the edamame chili beans. They were so good and really good for set. They were just a little dry, I think, especially because it was so hot. I feel like I needed some water, but they were very, very good. All right, now we're getting ready for the finale. This was also one of my favorite shots because this shot felt so big, and I love the LED wall in the background. It was cool, like going through rehearsals. Oh my gosh, but we had learned this dance not too long ago, but I feel like in rehearsals, I just had to keep plugging it in, drilling it in. Couldn't remember, but I was so happy Grace was there beside me. I was telling her I feel like she was like my mom on set because every time I saw her, I felt like I had to wave to her. I don't know why. And then she was always there with the water. Look at her. Oh, and I gave her my credit card because she had to go get lunch for everyone. So she felt like she had a lot of power. And I was like, Grace, with great power comes great responsibility. Yeah, these shots looked so amazing. Oh my god, the dancers looked so good and their hairs were like flowing and they were doing so good. I felt like I had to keep up with my dancers and I was so inspired by them every time I was at rehearsals, just watching their body movements and everything. But I felt like I was the one always messing up, and you could tell, oh my gosh, right here I was so mad because I just wanted to do a really good job, and I feel like every take I wanted to be perfect, but I know that like perfection isn't a real thing, but I just had to give it my shot. Oh my god, what is with my hand? I'm gonna go do it. Oh my gosh, I almost just ran into one of the dancers. This is what I'm telling you. Sometimes I would just forget my like counts and stuff, but they were so professional and so amazing that they literally worked around me, which was really nice. But you guys need to hear how supportive and how amazing Abby was throughout the whole entire set. This was literally her energy the entire day.
5, 6, 7.
I love how focused Emily is. Emily was the assistant director, but Emily made sure that everything was staying on track and that everything was happening on time. She was amazing. I love this shot. We didn't use it, but I really like it. Because, I feel like we always film so much more than we actually use. And it was funny because I was like, oh my god, this is so embarrassing. I'm gonna have to do it in front of like the dancers and everything, just like be in my hot girl moment. But I was like, you know what? This is what I want to do. I want to perform. I have to get out of my head and just do it. And we're only here for like a couple hours, so I just need to just do it, Oh, this was one of my favorite shots. I thought this was so cool, and everyone's circling. Like, imagine this on a Grammy stage. Oh! Or like opening for Blackpink. That would be so tight. Yeah, anyways, that's my dream, guys. I love how like after every shot, I always look at like Emery or Grace just because I'm like, did I do a good job? It's like the gymnastics like connection. I feel like we always have to go to our teammates, but I feel like I had to give high fives to everyone because they did so amazing. I'm so grateful. This is the last shot with everyone there. Had to get a group photo, obviously, and then we were still moving on to our next scene. So this one was the partner scene. This was one of my favorite scenes to do because it's always fun being able to like showcase splits. oh my gosh, what am I doing? I am so lost. Sometimes, you know, everything moves so fast that it's hard, but we just get right back into it like a professional. That body roll was my favorite. I love that body roll. And I don't remember what we were promising here, but I feel like she was like, can you promise me to do something? But then I was like, oh, do you know what a hand hug is? Oh my gosh, I am so goofy, I can't. What am I holding? I feel like I'm just like hand holding people. I'm like delusional at this point. This is probably like hour 6 maybe. And so we have like 2.5 more hours left. But this is where we do our little split. So fun. So when we were choreographing and thinking about all this stuff, I was telling my director, Abby Chung, I was like, you know what? I really just wanted this to be like a fun dance video and like really high energy, because I feel like Captain was one of those things where it's like a vibe of feeling like your best self. And so we just did a bunch of different sets. We wanted it to be really big, really bold, and all that stuff, because that's what the song called for. And it was really cool that we were able to do it in literally all different sets. Like this was the same set as the first shot. I don't know if you guys remember. Oh my god, I forgot about this shot. This is my favorite. Oh my gosh, this was my favorite shoot, like shot of the day. It was so cool. The lasers turned out so good, and especially they had like fog machines coming in. I think this was a rehearsal that we were doing, so we're just marking it, and marking it means like, let's do a run through so we can see what it all looks like in the set before we actually like film. Oh, there's the smoke. Oh my god, it's so good. Wow. Oh, and then we had our guests up here. So this is Chen. Cindy Chen Designs. Make sure to follow her. But she's one of my really good friends in LA. Oh, shout out to Tochi with the salted egg. Oh my god, it was so good. I was like really skeptical, and then everyone on set was like, no, the salted egg is where it's at and you have to try it. Emery challenged me to see my model walk, and I was like, yeah, sure, fuck it. Then we went back into the first set. We had to change again. I don't even know how many times we changed, but we changed so many times. And when I tell you, it was so hot in there. It was so hard to change. Oh, and then Lyanna Kia. Oh my god, she was amazing. I love her. She's so funny, and she's from Australia. And I feel like we just bonded really quickly. And I'm so happy that they were my music video. And then guys, that was a wrap. It was a full, like, I don't even remember, like 8.5 hour day. I was so sweaty. Everyone was sweaty.
So sweaty.
Aaron was sweaty.
Real hot girl shit.
And guys, that was it. Thank you for listening to Peng'S Playbook. Now we're gonna go home and see Grace. What happened?
All the coffee.
She just spilled all the coffee.
Okay, not all of it. I mean, like eighth of it.
And how much?
An eighth. It's not all of it.
But you know what?
No one even used it.
It's okay, because no one drank the coffee. And I don't drink coffee.
There's gonna be so many ants here, though.
It's okay. Let the ants feed and be cracked out.
Yeah. Oh my god, they're gonna be so captivated.